talk to me. There are a number of gun bills that are up, and this all comes at the Supreme Court's hearing in the Chicago gun ban case. Sort of the theme is who gets to carry a gun and who says they get to carry that gun. How's that question ever going to be answered here in Springfield? It hasn't been answered in the past.
No, but it's been answered somewhat incrementally. When you talk about the fact that we have police officers that can carry off duty, when we have other people that can carry off duty, retired police officers, those kinds of things, we are seeing some incremental changes. And it's really an issue of safety and family safety, if you will, for correction officers to be able to carry off duty, as well as retired correctional facility officers. So I think that we are seeing some of those questions answered incrementally. These are people that have training, they carry firearms on the job, and they certainly know how to use them. And again, we're not saying that they can do that if they haven't met certain criteria. They meet that criteria in order to have the jobs that they're in.
Is Illinois ever going to be able to fully answer this? I mean, year in, year out, you see this upstate, downstate battle over guns. It's not partisan, it's regional. Given the makeup of the General Assembly, do you ever think there is going to be one clear answer on firearms?
You know, I think that there could be at some point in time. And the reason I say that is as our crime rates continue to grow and to get higher, I think that people are getting fed up. And people want to be able to protect themselves. And I think that what we're going to see is that the studies that we have in other states throughout the country, that where concealed carry is the law, that people will be able to ultimately have a concealed carry bill here in the state of Illinois. Now, having said that, the bill that I've got up is really, I think more importantly, a safety issue for those correctional officers that deal with some of the worst offenders that we have in our correctional facilities.
Do you think that there's going to be one answer that concealed carry will pass, like it has in a number of other states? Or do you think Illinois is going to back into it with, everybody, and then all of a sudden so many people are included in these special carve-outs that anybody?
Well, I think that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing the carve-outs for those that currently utilize firearms in their positions. And I think that's the type of thing we're going to see until ultimately at some point someone says, wait a minute, let's just take the direct approach and let's do this for everyone that has certain criteria that meet the qualifications, and then we'll take the training.
One more question on a completely unrelated topic. You're seeing a lot of reform measures this year that seem to have a common theme of trying to legislate away politics out of the General Assembly or out of the system, particularly some of those campaign contribution laws. And is that where reform needs to go? Is that going too far? Can you ever divorce politics from something where politics play over?
I think the greatest deterrent to having politicians who are corrupt or having a corrupt political environment is really the whole idea of public awareness and people knowing who they're voting for and knowing the character of those individuals. I mean, there's that old saying that, if things are made idiot-proof, someone will come up with a better idiot. Well, if things are made corruption-proof, someone's going to find a better way to work the system, to corrupt the system. So I think it really deals with the caliber of individuals that people put in these positions.